Hello folks, welcome back to the Urban Rider Studio. Today we have some motorcycle gloves with me, and we wouldn't ordinarily do a review of gloves unless we thought they were something special, and we do think these are something special. These come from the brand Hedon, who we have extensive experience with. We have multiple videos on the channel, everything from standalone helmet reviews to an actual tour of their premises and speaking to the people who make their premium quality helmets. And if you'd never heard of them before, I would probably describe them to you as elegance on a bike, which sounds a little bit grandiose. In fact, more than a little bit grandiose, but I do think they back up that statement. And the same care of attention and detail that they put into their handcrafted motorcycle helmets, they have put into their motorcycle gloves. At the time of making this video, I'm told they are £120, and they're available in two different colorways, either black or sand, and that has some significance, which I will touch on in a moment. Stylistically, these are designed to be a very simple motorcycle glove, hiding some discreet little safety features, and that is true also of their helmets. You just have to look at one of the helmets to know they are trying to go for a minimalist approach. And it's a really difficult formula to get right, because you would think taking things away makes your job a lot easier, but actually then all you focus on are things like the proportions in terms of helmets, or things like the fit for your motorcycle gloves, or indeed the quality of the leather, especially when it comes to motorcycle gloves. And with Hedon, it comes as no surprise that they've gone for a particularly premium finish to these. They use Nappa leather throughout, which is a quality full grain leather, and it's particularly fade resistant. It's the sort of thing you'll often find in the automotive industry for premium quality leather upholstery and interiors. And it's celebrated for being particularly soft, thin, light, smooth, and durable, which of course for motorcycle gloves is key. They're also designed to be on the snug side when it comes to fitment, because the leather will give over time. The longer you own these, the more they will become like a second skin. They will stretch and mold to your hand. Although, to be fair, it won't take long for that to happen. Now, these are a size large. I am generally a size large, and they are a very comfortable glove to wear. The colors have been chosen very intentionally because they are designed to match a Hedon helmet, same leather that they use for their motorcycle helmets. So you can couple these together, and you can see with the helmet that we have in the studio that they do match really, really well. Obviously, you don't have to have a Hedon helmet. It's just that if you are lucky enough to have one, then of course you would want your gloves to match it. And it's that kind of attention to detail that I expect from Hedon. And that also includes the brass hardware. So you have snaps to the back of your hand. You can make that a little bit tighter if you need to. And then you have the Hedon logo on your wrist. Even though they are a simple design though, they still have a couple of nice features across them, like perforations to the back of your hand or the inside of your finger as well for breathability, at least a little bit when it comes to leather gloves. You've got something on your index finger to use a touch screen, and they also have a visor wiper as well. You'll find reinforcement to the knuckles. It's D3O reinforcement. It's enough to protect your hands, but not so much that it's obvious from the outside. Again, subtlety is key. And then you actually have some reinforcement on your palm as well in key areas. I have to say, I've seen a few brands try and make a simple pair of leather gloves, and it does sound like something that's easy to do, but simplicity often is one of the harder things to nail because there is just less to draw your eye. You can't distract from how good the glove is as a whole. So the foundations of these gloves are great, but then I would expect no less from Hedon. They designed them to have the classic Grand Tour aesthetic, as if you were wearing driving gloves, the sort of thing you might expect to see on Daniel Craig's hands, and I would say on this occasion they have nailed the brief. Now if you want to see these for yourself, you can find links in the description. Let us know what you think of them in the comment section, and I will see you soon.